Am I the a-hole for refusing to bring back the full auntie/niblings day even though it would help out my sister-in-law out? I, 24F, am the youngest to 3 brothers, 36M, 34M, 31M. Yes, I was the surprise baby, and yes, I was coddled growing up. They're all married and I get along really well with my sisters-in-laws. Between the 3 of them, I have 7 niblings, all of them under 10, and one of my sisters-in-law is pregnant with the 8th. She's my middle brother's wife and they already have 2 kids. Here's the problem. When it used to be just 3 niblings, I used to have full auntie/niblings day where I would basically take them out from sunrise to sunset. Sometimes it was in the middle of the week, sometimes in the weekend depending on my work/social schedules. From the start, I made my boundaries clear because I had read horror stories about babysitting. I basically said that I will only offer that 1 day a week of auntie-fun/babysitting and will only babysit otherwise if there was extreme circumstances. For example, when one of my sisters-in-law had their 2nd baby, I was more than happy to have their toddler over for a 4-day sleepover until they were out of the hospital and settled at home. With each added member to our days, it became my worst nightmare to handle that many kids alone. Say what you want about me, but that's a lot of responsibility, and a lot of kids, and just one me. So I started cutting the time and mixing and matching. Still same day, but for example, I take one of my brother's kids for something fun at breakfast, another brother's kids to lunch, and the last brother's kids to dinner, and I'd mix it up the next week. No one had any problems with it. Now that my sister-in-law's is heavily pregnant, 31 weeks, with their 3rd kid, she brought up the thought of me maybe keeping her kids all day and bringing them to stuff with the other niblings because she used to use that as a self-care day for herself. I turned her down and told her my reasons. 1, it would still be a lot of kids to handle if we merge 5 to 6, and 2, it wouldn't be fair to the rest of my niblings. She understood, no crazy, selfish sisters-in-law here, but I could feel her disappointment and that has me feeling guilty because I'm not a mom. I have no idea how hard it is for her. My brother talked to me after that and asked if I would reconsider if he sends their usual babysitter with me to help out. I told him I'd think about it, but I don't want to be unfair to the other kids, plus, I don't know this person that he would be sending with me. Am I the a-hole if I also turn down that offer?